The English team signed up a new coach last year after the defeat in the Europe's Cup. Roy Hodgson will be the coach of England in Brazil. Hodgson has been very successful with Switzerland because he arrived very far in the final stage. He also trained teams like Inter, Blackburn Rovers, Fulham or Liverpool, but he didn't win any trophy. He arrived to a Europe League final with Fulham, but he was beat by Atlético de Madrid. Vicente del Bosque is the Spanish team coach. Before arriving to this team, he trained Real Madrid. He won a lot of titles like 2 leagues, 2 Champions League or 1 Intercontinental Cup. With Spain, he won the last World Cup and Euros Cup. He is very successful in Spain and the Spanish team plays a really brilliant game with him. In my opinion, at the moment, Spain has a better coach than England. England has good goalkeepers, but nowadays Hart, the Manchester City's goalkeeper, is not playing with his team because Pellegrini don't see him in good shape. Hart is sole owner with England, but if he has no minutes with City, maybe he doesn't play with England. English team has also Rudy and Forster for his position. The Spanish team has the same problems as England. Casillas has been always the goalkeeper of Spain, but now he doesn't play with Real Madrid. The difference is that Spain has another goalkeeper, Victor Valdés, who is doing an excellent season with Barcelona. He shall play with Spain in Brazil. Spanish team also has Reina and De Gea in his position. I think Spain has more security in this position than England. English team has veteran backlines in his team. Players like Terry, Ashley Cole or Lescott that have played a lot of games with this team. They also have younger players like Cahill, Baines, Walker or Bertrand. Spanish team has a similar defense than some years ago. Del Bosque trusts in players like Piqué, Sergio Ramos, Jordi Alba or Arbeloa. There are also new players that can go to Brazil like Íñigo Martínez or Alberto Moreno, which are playing really well with Real Sociedad and Sevilla respectively. We will have to wait to see if Puyol can join the Spanish team because he's old and is getting a lot of injuries. I think both teams have good defense, a combination of young and old players. They are equilibrated. England has 3 midfielders very important for his team and with a lot of experience like Lampard, Gerrard and Carey. They also have young players like Chamberlain, Wilshere, Milner, Lennon, Walcott, Cleverley or Ashley Young. Wilshere, the Arsenal player, is doing a very good season and will be very important if he can connect with Lampard or Gerrard. They can shape a good midfield. Spanish has some of the best midfielders of the moment and of the last year. Players like Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta, Alonso, Mata, Fabregas or Isco. They make football easier and elegant. They make the popular tiki-taka and it's very nice to see them play. The spectacular game of these players gave to Spain the last title. Maybe England has very good players in the midfield, but Spain has the best ones, so Spain leads England in this position. England needs to improve and search better forwards. At the moment they trust in Rooney as the last years and in Defoe, Welbeck or an irregular Andy Carroll. Rooney is one of the best players of England but he is always criticized in the important tournaments. Defoe and Carroll are not in their best moment. Welbeck can be important for England because he's very fast, but he's also doing an irregular season with Manchester United. Spain has very good forwards, but there are a lot of doubts to know which 3 are going to travel to Brazil. Negredo is scoring goals and doing good games with City, and Diego Costa is the best player of Atletico. He has scored 15 goals in 15 matches and he rejects Brazil to play with Spain. I think both players will be there. The other place will be disputed between Villa, who is doing a good season with Atletico, Llorente, who is scoring goals with Juventus, and then we have 3 players with less options like Torres, Soldado and Michu. But all these forwards are very good and a lot of teams will like to have them. So Spain has better forwards than England and they will have fewer problems to score goals in the World Cup. Both teams have won a World Cup. England won it in 1966 and Spain in 2010. The difference is that Spain won it recently and England doesn't arrive to semi-finals since 1990. I think it will be easier to see Spain winning the next World Cup.